Used to be a dreamer, but you know I
People are lying, man. People are lying. This is all bullshit, man. Social media ain't nothing but perception.
One way.
Dog, don't come to me with your sob story. I don't give a fuck about it. I got one too that I don't tell nobody about. I ain't here to tell my motherfucker.
Man, we ain't doing this.
Do the fucking work, dude.
Guys here, these guys.
Okay, everybody, let's take it from the top.
One way or the other.
One for the money, yes sir. Two for the show.
Joker ain't playing no games, these motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why I put no money on them. Shit, I seen that shit coming.
See what?
Nah, earlier this afternoon, I was doing some yard work. Let me go ahead and put in my little bet right now. And I was talking to you earlier, and about the Red Sox. So the Red Sox had covered the spread. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put that bread on the Nuggets. That little $60 on it, huh?
I mean, why not?
I said, I'm gonna put that little 60 on the
That
Nuggets.
Darrell story was cool.
And I don't know
Denver,
what the fuck was going on with this.
Denver would have been Boston.
Yep. Yep.
They fucking up Miami like that because the biggest motherfucker is Bam. Can't guard nobody with Bam.
Nah.
You gotta start getting centers back. And there's only like 3 of them.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell going on with the league with all these big men. Hey.
Motherfucker try to play ball.
Yeah, ain't nothing but big men in the league. I mean, little guys in the league. Hey, check on your other phone. Check the Astros score for me.
Goddamn Astros.
Come on, man.
Up in the bottom of the 14th.
That's weird as shit because on FanDuel it's saying it's 10-9.
Well, somebody might have just went the fuck up because
No, it's been saying that for a minute.
Nah, bottom of the 14th, 9-9. FanDuel, what they doing? They revealing the script. They're like, yeah, it's Gary and 10-9, so don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Who they said what?
Huh?
Who they said won?
What, the baseball game?
You said they said it was 10-9. Who they said won?
Oh, they said the Astros. No, they ain't said the Astros won. They just saying they up 10-9. They ain't saying they won. But if it's the bottom of the 14th, then the Astros should have been won. If it been 10-9, that shit doesn't definitely.
Nah, because where the fuck is they playing at? They playing in Cleveland. So the bottom of the inning belongs to the home team.
Now it's saying 9-10 Guardians won.
It just won. It was a
weird, man.
Walk-off. Yep. Motherfucker hit a walk-off double. Cleveland just hit a walk-off double. That's it.
My dumb ass should have been cashed out. Hey. I got him earlier today, which was cool, but I was trying to crack him. Damn. That's what I get for being greedy. Meanwhile, the Guardians ain't won shit all year.
That's the worst way to gamble, especially with
Like football, you already know a motherfucker, a juggernaut.
Yeah.
When you start talking these sports, this baseball shit,
Yeah.
basketball shit, take this motherfucker. Dog, them nuts can come from anybody because everybody got a bet.
Yep.
It's hard to gauge. Like we might not be putting a whole bunch of wins together, but we ain't no easy win, nigga. If 3 or 4 of us get hot.
And just like you said, last minute walk off. Motherfucker hit a last minute walk off on your ass.
All the same way motherfuckers be like, we just trying to, pace ourselves and win the game. Teams that ain't no good be trying to pace themselves and stay in the game. They don't be like, blowing the fuck out. They be like, look, if we can keep it close by the 6th, 7th inning, we got a chance.
Yep.
If we can get the X, Y, Z rotation, we got a chance. So that's what they did. Them niggas fought tooth and nail. And not only that, the Astros arrogant as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
They go in here and walk niggas. Them niggas sat there and fought them niggas tooth and nail all the way to the last out.
Yeah.
And pulled it the fuck off.
And then I tried to do some slick shit. I tried to do the live bet and shit. I tried to hurry up and jump on a live bet joint when it was up.
Crazy. Because just now when you kept saying 10-9, the motherfucker was like, whop, and got the fuck on base. Nigga hit a double. And then another nigga came back right behind him, hit another double.
Over. Meanwhile, cash out thing kept popping up because on FanDuel they give you the option to cash out when your teams is up.
They was like, huh? What you gonna do it now?
Niggas looked at payout was $1.60. The cash out jumped to like 80, and I said, nah, I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah, go ahead.
My dumb ass. Damn. Yeah, that betting shit ain't for the weak for real. Hey, show you me earlier, nigga. I was worried about the Red Sox. I ain't give a fuck about nothing else.
Yeah, dude was like he said something about the Red Sox. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
It's all good, man. Part of the game, man. You win some, you lose some, man. You just gotta know when to control that shit with that betting shit, man. That's what I tell everybody, man. You gotta know when to control it, man. Because you can feel yourself when you're getting out of line, when you're getting too deep. Yep. Huh?
Yeah, some people can. A lot of motherfuckers lose it all.
You said a lot of motherfuckers don't even know when it's too deep.
They lose everything.
Yeah. To me, I'll delete the app on that motherfucking ass. Like, I legit delete the app altogether. Just delete it. And then when I'm feeling it 2-3 days later, I throw it back up. This nigga Los talking about over like the Steelers and Cowboys. Here we go. God damn, Los. Damn, he's right back on that.
Because, let me tell you how y'all made history at the Super Bowl by blowing the second largest lead in Super Bowl on to the top. And we're not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, Los.
Just try to mask the fact that they trash by talking shit about everybody else. To hide the fact that they ass.
Let me get y'all going back, huh, Los?
Yeah, because you're talking to two storied franchises.
Yeah.
How the NFL history could lose the Eagles and nobody would give a fuck.
Nope.
If the Eagles got wiped from history, the only people that would care live in Philadelphia and you. That's it. Ain't nobody else give a fuck. That's it.
They take that one Super Bowl, give it to the Bengals, nigga.
Yeah. Man, give that shit to the Lions. Fuck it. Give Barry one. Don't give a fuck about no goddamn Eagles.
Jacksonville need one. Get them one.
Yeah. Make Trevor Lawrence a star.
Go ahead, Los, man. You gotta relax, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
It's 11
the one that made it to the big game, man, and couldn't close the door, man. Come
What's
on, man.
11-1?
Every time we make it, we win. Every time this nigga team make it, he win. Every time.
What's 11 minus
I think
1.
the only time Cowboys and Steelers didn't win when we played each other.
We
They
played
beat-
each other. And 11 minus 1 mean the Eagles wouldn't even be thought of. Y'all wouldn't even be in the conversation. All
Nope.
y'all trying to tell you, y'all really more famous for blowing niggas' fucking careers than y'all are winning championships. But nigga, you mean to tell me? I don't know why. See, let me give you a little history lesson since you so fucking retarded.
This
You
nigga
know-
gave ding YouTube with these words.
Y'all had all them Randalls and Reggie Whites and, you know, Jerome, all them motherfuckers. Yeah, you know, all them teams y'all had that was so great and looked so good on paper, couldn't win nothing because y'all was in the same division as us. You remember that, right? I just need you to understand why y'all history is the way it is, because every time it looked like y'all was going somewhere, y'all ran into us and you wasn't going nowhere. I don't know how you forgot that. And here's the thing. Out of all the times that I'm talking about, one time y'all won a championship. This conversation needs to stop being had. We sick of hearing about all the shit, coulda, woulda, potential, not giving a fucks about that shit. We sick of hearing that shit, dog. It's two types of people in this world. The niggas on this screen and Eagles fans. That's it. Winners and y'all.
Hey, man, if was a fifth, we all be drunk.
I mean, just think about it. Both these teams been in droughts, and y'all have done absolutely nothing the entire time. Nobody gives
insane.
like, stop burning this out with that.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Dog, and then they always
both droughts.
And then they always kick that shit to me. Oh, your shit was the 70s. Y'all said they did nothing since.
They haven't done, dog. Okay, look, I'm gonna say that. He say since the 70s. Think about it. Just since the 70s. Fuck the inception of the league. Just since the 70s, y'all won one championship. We sick of hearing about this shit, and then y'all be like, oh, well, we just won one 5 years ago. You mean finally? You mean ours is still fresh? You mean finally y'all put y'all name in the book? Because like I said, we could have forgot it. Y'all could have been named the Cleveland Browns. Y'all could have been the fucking Detroit Lions. Y'all could have been the San Diego Chargers. Like, man, y'all gotta really stop with this shit. I'm telling you right now, let me go ahead and be the first to tell you, I'm not even reading them comments as they pop up because they don't make any sense, and I know they don't. They don't make any sense because you're trying to justify something that you can't. The fact that you were an Eagles fan.
Cowboys had an all-star team.
Just can't justify.
He's saying Cowboys had an all-star team on paper for the past 10 years, and y'all bums just like the Steelers.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Here's the thing. Y'all had one on paper for decades.
Yep.
I'm not even an Eagles fan, and I can tell you years that on paper, y'all should have been contending for a championship and didn't.
Every year.
It was a lot of fucking years, dog.
A lot of stars came through Philly, too.
A lot of Randall's years, the majority of Donovan's years.
Shit, even the Mike Vick years, nigga, they could have won all the way.
Was a threat. Like, dog, I'm telling you right now.
Niggas had Mike Vick, Deshaun Jackson. Niggas had Mike Vick, Deshaun Jackson. The defense was crazy. All that shit.
The whole time, think about this. From Donovan McNabb's inception to past fucking Mike Vick, them niggas somehow got over on a play action pass. The first play of the game, they did it every week and scored a touchdown. They jump on everybody and still couldn't win championships.
That's crazy.
In the games y'all was in, y'all was up 7-0 in 13 seconds.
Beating up the Redskins and shit like that.
I'm telling you right now, all that shit you popping about the Cowboys and all doing it because the Cowboys is y'all fucking misery. We the reason y'all ain't worth shit.
And you know you can't fuck with us.
Yeah.
So.
Another division, y'all might would have been cool. Y'all was stuck in our division. We was putting y'all in a headlock and beating the fuck out of y'all for 4 quarters.
I know they, and I already know what they're gonna say about us. Every time we play y'all, we beat y'all. All right, whatever.
It just
all right.
happens that none of these games be the Super Bowl.
No.
So why do we give a fuck?
So we get the job done.
Yeah,
Relax.
Time we play y'all, we beat y'all, and then we go lose and blow it. Like
Hey, Los,
literally.
you do realize that the only time me and this nigga team faced the Super Bowl, that's the only time we both lost. He lost one, I lost one against each other. That's it.
And here y'all is talk about, well, we got one 6 years ago. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. That, and truthfully, if you want to start saying shit, here y'all go again, another role of not winning fucking Super Bowls. Y'all 6 years in on y'all second lap.
How y'all let Pat come back and drop 3 touchdowns
So
like
what y'all
that?
gonna do? Y'all gonna go another 60 years? You mean to tell me y'all gonna go 120 years and won one Super Bowl and got more mouth than half the fucking country? We tired of hearing it. Y'all burning us the fuck up. Y'all ass, dog. Y'all
Like I
ain't
said,
nothing
the
but
Cowboys
a
are the
fun time. Y'all like one
Cowboys.
of those little dirty ass whores that want to fuck everything. Yeah, they cool to hang with and they a hell of a time. But this is not a commitment situation.
He said y'all had the great Tony Romo.
Nah, we had the great Troy Aikman is who we had. We had the great Troy Aikman. You know, he got championships.
3 of them
He got
things.
3 of them. He been calling games for damn near 20 years, and y'all still just getting the one. Dog, this conversation is over. I ain't like, well, this great bridesmaid. Always the bridesmaid for the bride. You done showed up at the wedding, you ain't got one fucking time. But you done had 57 fiancés. Man, leave me the fuck alone. Y'all, you burn.
Well, since we all sports, let's jump into Zion Williams nut ass.
Woo!
Let's jump into his nut ass. We can go ahead and fall right into that, man. Since Los wants to broach the topic of sports.
What these dumb every time you turn around, he got a goddamn eagle. EAGLES Bluid. Mother.
Nigga, I got a championship for every bump on your face, nigga.
That nigga got one chip. That wouldn't even be a good cookie. If your chips in the cookie, you got one.
You know what they're gonna say? They beat Tom Brady. That's what they're gonna say.
Nobody don't give a fuck. Tom Brady, like, I don't give a fuck. I got 7 and I'm home already. So, like, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing you can say that makes you sound like you got some sense.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna tell you why you shot yourself in the foot from the beginning when you said I'm an Eagles fan. That right there, nothing avoided everything. Oh, you an Eagles fan? Yeah. What the fuck? How long you had that problem?
Wild times, man. Hey, man. Zion Williams got caught out there, man, fucking with a porno jump Mariah Mills, man, and his whole entire algorithm fucked up now because now the whole narrative is changing about him. Him being this, they said he's supposed to be like a family guy. That's his image, the family guy. He said he wanted a family when he first came to the league. He wanted to create a family, and
You ain't
he got caught.
got Brian, dog. That's the cleanest nigga I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a nigga clean as a Brian, dog. I ain't never, nigga, in all my days.
Hey, look, I remember the one time you thought you had some dirt on him, nigga. I remember that time. Remember that time you thought you had it. Remember you hit me. You was like, "Yo, nigga."
Right, because I sent it because that's the most you could get.
Yeah.
No, that one time was the most a motherfucker could generate, and it went nowhere.
Yeah.
It was almost like it just 2 people happen to be walking into the same building at the same time.
Super quiet.
Yo, dog, I'm telling you, dog, it ain't a nigga on this earth cleaner than LeBron, dude.
Super quiet.
To be, and when I say that, I mean, you got to look at all the opportunities this man has. All the opportunities this man has to go and knock something else off. He's never, if he attempted, once again, he the cleanest nigga ever because that nigga moved like there is no trail. So if he something, he a genius on how to hit something under the radar and never get told. But that nigga clean as fuck, dog.
Hey, Los, you in the comments talking about leave my hoes out of this. Los, you a sad nigga, man. Leave my hoes out of this.
This boy.
I bet they are your hoes, Los.
No,
I bet they are, man.
They really are. And I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah. This is sickening, Los.
Yeah, I don't appreciate this part.
Leave your hoes out of this.
We going to, bro. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. You talking to the wrong people. See, this how is always get fucked up behind bitches. That concept right there. Leave my hoes out of this, bro.
Yep.
You need to go talk to the hoe.
Yep.
You got to go talk to the hoes, man. All we doing is, look, bro, let me tell you this. We are now media individuals. So once something falls in our lap,
Yep.
they threw it at us. We got to talk about it. What did you just throw at us? Oh, a topic. Okay. Stop doing goofy shit. And you are, and truthfully, I wouldn't be claiming these hoes anyway. They messy as fuck.
Yep.
Them bitches on some DMX shit. They see you having a good time, they're going to ruin it. Like, what the fuck is that on? Because you froze too.
Oh, shit. My bad. Here.
Yo, that's wild, dog. That bitch like, oh, no, the fuck you not. Because truthfully, see, that this how you know. No, this right here is a perfect example of these bitches be lying. Not only do they be lying, but the bras that be whores, them whores, dog, they want to be loved. They want to be swept off their feet. They want a Prince Charming. They want a knight shining over more so than a goody two-shoes.
Yes, they do.
I'm going to tell you why, because
they so used to being dog. They so used to being dog, bro.
Nah, it's the fact that they done put themselves so far out there, they totally understand that their percentage rate has dropped really low.
Drastically.
As far as this potentially happening for them. So now they're looking for it desperately. These bitches that's out here including Whistle, they ain't desperate. They know for a fact this is going to happen for them.
Yep.
They're like, this is going to happen for me. I'm going to have the white picket fence, a son, a daughter, a dog, and a nigga that pay everything. I know I'm going to get that because my life is lined up for that. These bitches fucking out of both legs, shit. That's where all go wrong at, because as soon as they bump into a good nigga, they force that nigga to get married in 36 hours. Why? Because they want to secure a future that they know they ain't really had no shot at getting.
And Mariah Mills, she seen Zion coming. She told the nigga on Twitter, she said, I'm your number one and all that shit. And
look at PJ Washington.
I'm gonna have your baby.
Niggas got bullseyes on them.
Target.
I'm telling you right now, if I got money to flash, it's one woman on this earth I'm gonna listen to once I get money like that. That's my mama, nigga. Ain't there another bitch that can tell me anything, because we already know why this conversation's even taking place. We know why the conversation taking place. And I ain't even saying, like, truthfully, because I'm not even sitting there trying to cap. I don't fuck bitches that niggas be like, oh man, I was trying to hit that. That's crazy. That she kept telling. I done did that.
Yeah.
But I know why this if I get money like that, fuck what I know I can hit. I know why this conversation taking place. Even if you would have talked to me yesterday when I was broke, I know why the conversation taking place today.
Right.
So I mean, it don't really matter. I don't even listen to cuz. Look, man, I'm telling you right now. I just said it too many times. Money and bitches do not mix well. So if you get your hands on some money, the last thing you do is go running around trying to grab up all these bitches. Let them bitches fall in your lap, and not only that, you can get a good job. You can get a squeaky clean job. Why? Because
that nigga was
affords you them opportunities.
That nigga didn't want no. That nigga don't want. That nigga was. That nigga was into the threesome. She was
like an 80s Buick or something. Like.
And then the bitch on there talking about I don't give out threesomes. I said, Mariah, I done seen you and all kind of threesomes on tape. I don't know what you talking about, Mariah. I done seen a couple of your joints.
Now honestly, there you go. You don't be listening to what they saying. She said she don't give them out.
Oh, okay.
She ain't say she ain't do them. She don't say she don't participate. I don't give them out. Once again, it's the same conversation I said never should have been had. This money and these bitches shit. I'm telling you, that was a vicious situation. Whoever pulled that stunt need to get hit in the face with a brick. Whoever merged them two need to get busted in the face with a brick and a pole. That was the fuck retarded.
Yes, it was.
You're thinking they were every dime printed.
Goofy.
Like, that's really wild.
And I don't feel bad for the nigga.
I don't. Because I don't. And I'm telling you right now, you need not to. How you feel bad for this nigga? I'm going to tell you why.
No, I said I don't.
Like,
No, I said I don't.
Oh, I was going to say you shouldn't, because this is kind of like people that tried drugs they shouldn't try and be like, it won't be me. Because, nigga, you mean to tell me you worked your whole life to get rich so you could go fuck on bitches that actually get paid money to get fucked on? Like, literally, that's their job. Not one of these hoes from around the way that might take a couple hours give a nigga some pussy. I ain't saying that. I mean, this job, like, that is her job. Like, when she get her checks cut, it's from sucking dick and fucking. So you can tell me, out of all the bitches, these the only ones? Dog, I'm telling you right now, these bitches that don't do that for a living do that still behind a closed door. You could have got a clean job.
Nigga don't want no.
You really got to see it. Like, no, I need to see the results.
Man, nigga don't want no clean pussy, man.
I don't know why the fuck, dog. Look, man, you
nigga want them freak
ride a
bitches.
fucking roller coaster, skydive or something. I'm telling you, man, you niggas weird out here want to die behind pussy, dog. That is the craziest thing ever.
And then the nigga was into some freaky shit. He was sending the text message talking about, you got any thick white girls for me that we can party with?
I'm fucking them. I'm talking about the fucking inboxes. Nigga, you really excited? Like, you excited? Like, you
That
really
nigga said, I can't wait to.
No.
Nigga said, how much you think I'm supposed to send you a month?
But you,
He could wait to send that bag.
he said, but I'm excited. He said that. He said he was excited to sit here and try to manufacture some bullshit future with a porn star. Dog, you mean to tell me this is what you was breaking your neck to do when you got money? You just bought your mama a house and just ran over and started tricking with porn star. Wait a minute, what? Come on, man. We can't be serious here, man. Like, you waited your whole life. You was a YouTube star just to get money. And now all of a sudden, I'm questioning who the fuck you is, nigga, because you can't play, but you damn sure can play. You can't get on the court, but you running around fucking every porn star you can get your check on.
She said that she built him back up so he can go back and go out and be the next LeBron or something.
Dog, yeah, leave me the fuck alone, cuz. Right now. I mean, leave me the fuck alone with that nutty shit. Dog. Come on, man. But you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing that no other bro gonna suck this nigga dick or something. From the
Suck
back or
nigga
something.
dick or
Okay, right. That don't mean you don't understand. Not only that, bitch, but me not even being a LeBron fan, don't keep putting smut on LeBron name like that. Don't do that. Don't keep stamping everybody. I might not like it, but you ain't gonna find 50 of them.
Nah,
Like, come on, relax.
they ain't just growing on trees. Man.
Yeah, shit. It might be 30 years from now before we see a nigga that might be like him. If lucky, you know what I'm saying? So the bitch don't do that. I mean, I ain't saying the nigga the greatest, but dog, at the same time, bitch, you is a good goddamn fool if you think you built Zion to do anything, but might maybe be the same size as LeBron. That's about it.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you in the closet?
No, my bad. No, I had my hand over top of the.
Like, oh shit, this motherfucker my closet. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck shut up.
My bad. That nigga said, how much I'm supposed to send you a month? That nigga.
See, there we go. Because let me tell you, if you got the money, that's the last question you need to be asking. You're supposed to be calling the shot. Not asking a motherfucker to call a shot for you. How much I'm supposed to be sending you. That should already be in who the fuck. Look, I'm going to give you this. You can't.
It was already a lane, man.
This ain't the open check hole era. You can't open check these hoes. This ain't that era. This ain't that time. These bitches ain't respectable. They not honorable right now. You can't hit the bitch
Well, you
with the open
know
check.
it. And
He got a nice woman with him. He been with her 41 years.
I think a lot of times, I think a lot of times too, man, just the whole narrative of a lot of these bulls coming into the NBA. These bulls ain't getting this type of attention. They ain't dealing with these type of women. They ain't running into these type of people. A lot of these niggas is from these little small towns. These niggas is nerds and full blown hicks and shit like that. And they get these big ass bags, 300-400 million out of nowhere and shit like that. You know, money can't unlame a nigga, man. You can't make a nigga real, man. You can't make a nigga thorough, man.
Here's how you can hide.
They don't do nothing but bring the lame about you.
You hide behind the money. Dog, if y'all got any fucking sense, you'll hide behind your money till you get some fucking sense. If you ain't never had money like this, I'm telling you right now, don't go buy bitches. Buy arrogance. Buy arrogance. I'm going to tell you why. Because not a lot of people going to like arrogance. So you ain't going to have 50 million bitches on you. They're going to try, but you're going to be too arrogant. They're going to be like, nigga, fuck you and your money. Cool. Cool. Now I got and bought myself some wiggle room, so I can figure some shit out, and I'm a star that's rich. I can still fuck. I can still fuck something, but I ain't got to dictate it, dog. I'm telling you, don't go buy no bitches, dog. Go buy some arrogance. If you don't know how to do nothing else, be arrogant.
Yeah, I can't tell you what to buy. I ain't never had that type.
The wrong way.
I ain't never had that type of paper, so I can't tell you what to.
Because I'm telling you, it's either you already had it, like me. I feel like I might be, but
Chuck made 200 million before, yo.
But I'm down to earth. No, I'm not. It's a mentality, dog. Like I'm gonna tell you what I do. I hold myself to the highest standard I possibly can, and it seems like arrogance to people that don't do that.
Right.
Because, like, here's the thing, right? Bitches is so they really believe that if they offer you pussy, you're just supposed to take it. When you say no, oh, who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck you think I am? Bitch, I'm me.
Bitch, I'm me.
Fuck you talking about? And
I'm the goddamn reason you in VIP.
I can tell you no. I can get 3 more texts, tell them no, no, and no, and still hit something tonight. So what are we talking about? You got to have a certain level of arrogance. That's the only thing that's going to protect you from being a simp and getting your money ran and getting you exposed on Instagram like that, looking like a fucking dickhead.
Yep.
If you got some fucking sense, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That should have saved your life.
Yeah, you said you're going to have all kind of bitches saying they pregnant, huh?
Yeah, because he a dickhead. Nigga just out there swinging wood.
You see the bitch Anna Montana fucking with LaMelo Ball? She 14 years older than the nigga.
The phone, that dog. That's wild. Oh,
Anna Montana, one of them IG bitches. She fuck with LaMelo Ball, and
see, them niggas don't learn, dog. That's wild. Them niggas do not.
bad as shit. She bad as shit. I see why he fuck with her.
What do that mean? Cause I'm telling you right now,
shit. That nigga said, fuck that shit.
Guess what you can find now?
That nigga said, I'm paying for this ass.
That's the problem. Right there. That's the problem. Because why you think you gotta have nowhere in the world a nigga with that type of job have that type of it don't mesh well, and not only that, but the only person that end up losing is the nigga. The bitch don't lose nothing. She done rode the wave. Now she out here. She didn't got publicity. So even if you leave her, she just gonna jump on another nigga because guess what? The league full of a bunch of sucker niggas like you with money. So she gonna jump on. She gonna hop off this lily pad and right on another one. Oh, you don't fuck with LaMelo no more? Cool. You didn't let her in the door. Now she in this motherfucker. She fucking every NBA nigga she come across.
Hey Chuck, there's nothing that can protect the scent. Once you send you, will send you, man.
Go broke. That can help. That can change.
Well, that'll speed the process up. That'll speed the process up.
You can't buy no more bitches than you poor. I bet you'll realize some shit then. You'll be arrogant. You won't be arrogant. You'll be angry. By that time, it'll work the same. So the next time you get your hands on some money, the last thing you need to do is run back to them bitches that broke you because they run around with your money laughing, sucking another nigga. You a goof ball. And you out that
Them
bitch
bitches trying to
gotta
get
play
them
five,
bags, man.
gotta play 5 more seasons so you get some more money back so you can walk away and feel half-ass decent and go work for ESPN.
You
Stop
see
playing.
motherfucking the young Miami kissing Diddy gay ass all in the mouth and shit, trying to keep that bag flowing.
Dog, what do you think it's about? That bitch trying
Netflix.
to attitude. No, good bitch, you can't afford to have an attitude with the nigga that's throwing money at you like that. Shut up. Fuck, you got an attitude
And
with another bitch, you better go do some other shit then.
they said Diddy pay her $200 a month just to be around.
Heard talk about that it's over. Bitch, you ain't single. Shut the fuck up. Single your ass back the fuck over there before you go broke. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard a City Girl song in a long time.
Yeah.
So you might want to go get your money and shut the fuck up. You froze.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear my ass. Shit dying up fast as a motherfucker. Fuck my shit dying up this motherfucker.
The whole time you ain't sleep, you fuck.
No, I got a short on my charger, so that shit go in and out. I need a new charger, man.
Goddamn charger, and not only that, I'll tell you, number one, because niggas stop acting, you ain't that poor. I mean, I get it. I ain't here.
I'm pretty tight, man.
I ain't packing pockets or nothing. I'm just saying, go get a charger. And number,
No, the chart.
this is why I say get a charger, dog, because that's short
The
in your
charger port is the charge. It's inside. It's not the cord. It's the phone.
the short is, right?
No, it's the phone. It's inside the phone. The actual port where you plug the cord into. That it's something fucked up in there.
That shit probably got soda in it. That shit probably got soda, so I don't know, something in that motherfucker. Then dried out, now it's sticky and shit. You gotta get a Q-tip, like wet the Q-tip, and then squeeze it all the way out, then go in that bitch.
Man, I did all that shit.
Like,
Chuck jobs. It ain't working.
well, you need to go ahead and trade that motherfucker in. You got ATT Next or whatever the fuck they got.
Can't afford it, man. Shit tight, man.
Leave me the fuck alone, dog. All right, I'm tired.
FanDuel just took my money, man. You heard me just bitch
No,
about the Astros, man.
FanDuel just took some money that you was trying to gamble on FanDuel with. they took money allocated for FanDuel.
Astros did me dirty, Chuck, man.
They do you dirty. They was probably thinking you did them dirty. They was like, man, at least we got half back. We got half of it back. He got off with the other half because you know them online or real life, them casinos don't want to give you 10 cents. Nigga, you win anything. They see you win 2 hands of blackjack, they offer you drinks. All right, we gotta slow this nigga down. He gotta start making bad decisions. We're gonna win 2 hands in a row.
What else you got on this rundown, man? You got the rundown in front of you?
I ain't even got the phone in my hand.
Let me check.
Nobody cared out.
Oh, the fires outside. What the fuck going on in Canada, man, or wherever?
I just don't like the fact that I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have the opportunity to have a State of the Union address. You
feel like you
should? Yeah, me.
You know damn well they ain't letting your black ass get up there and talk about shit.
Yeah, because I'm a God. I think they understand that.
Yeah, they ain't letting your ass get up there all drunk and high the fuck up, get up there talking that bullshit.
Right, too. I'm coming in like you already know what the like. I don't got nothing on me.
They gonna shoot your big ass as soon as you step foot on the white grass, on the white land grass.
No. Shot them motherfucking pricks. You should have shot them peckle. You ain't shoot them shit, nigga. I'm coming in peace. I'm coming peacefully. I'm knocking on the door and everything. Them niggas kicked your windows in. Nigga, fuck you. And y'all pop one because you had to. You had to shoot somebody or else you couldn't judge. Yeah, we got to shoot somebody.
Netflix.
But nah, they should let me have a State of the Union address, cuz.
I see the shit cleared up, so niggas start talking about them stimuluses.
I don't like the fact that these countries, or not even these countries, because I can't be going around like I know all the fucking countries, but the fact that, dog, these places don't experience certain things, so they're just not prepared for it. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck if you in Atlanta and you don't get no snow. Y'all still should, they'll die. Y'all die. Georgia DOT should still have snow like shit available. Like, you mean you ain't got no power, you ain't got no salt, you don't got nothing.
Oh, so they supposed to just drop snow off, huh?
Yeah, because see what happened? Yeah. You know, a lot of places fucked up. Them roads is fucked up all day, every day.
Man, you remember what happened last time they did that shit down?
Snowfall. Once the snow hit the ground, these motherfuckers in panic. Don't know what to do.
Yeah. What was that, in Atlanta? They said 2 feet of snow hit Atlanta. Motherfuckers snap.
It's not only that, but you motherfuckers ain't paying attention. They got this old motherfucker. Of course, she was going to know. They got this old ass nigga here playing with the buttons. Yeah, you going to know. You ain't never seen it, so we don't give a fuck if snow ain't dropped since 1973. This nigga in here pushing the wrong buttons on the control panel.
Mm-hmm. They playing right in our faces, man. That's all I got to say.
I say it all the time. That's why I don't listen to the guy. I don't listen to shit going on. Except once I hear what they're doing, I be like, he's crazy.
Well, Chuck, you know they're going to say you a sheep, man, if you don't listen, man.
Nah. Why I got to listen? That's the problem. That's right there. Keep listening to these motherfuckers. You can't listen to these people, man. Here's the thing, right? Listen, motherfuckers like TV is the idiot box. But then as soon as the new one, they listen. That's
Yeah.
I just keep my eyes open.
I can't live without my TV. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
I need an opportunity. Me neither. But I need to play PGA 2K.
That's the one bill I will pay in that motherfucking cable.
Shit. If we ain't had cable, it might have been like 2 years. It ain't no cable.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
No, I'm telling you.
Your boy Umi in the Hellcat. That's your man.
I hate the fact that critical thing is necessary. Critical thing is necessary. It's not. It's not big. Like, it's convenient. Like, the situation has to be drastic enough for the individual to feel like critical thinking is necessary. When in all actuality, everything they offer to you is necessary thinking.
Well, if they can get public outrage, then they know that was going to be, you know what I mean?
They work on they create a scenario in which they have to give you a set of rules, and then they see how everything they do is a set of rules. Everything that takes place, we want to see how many people go. Because once we get a certain amount of people to listen, then all of a sudden we could
everybody else will follow.
We can run everybody.
Yeah, everybody will follow.
Yeah, or we can run enough people that they're gonna get everybody up. Like slavery.
You go into a crowd now and you see a bunch of motherfuckers start running, everybody start running.
That's necessary. I just ain't running with everybody. I'm gonna cut off.
The fucking refrigerator ain't getting cold. God damn it. You have to make a complaint. Hey, can't even enjoy my motherfucking cupcake.
You sound like you fucking it up. I don't know.
Nah, man, ice cream,
Sound
man.
like
Ice cream ain't right, man. Hey. Yeah, Chuck, man. They saying Ja had a toy gun, man.
Man, fuck Ja Morant.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him, man. That's my
Let
nigga. I don't fuck
me
with him.
say that because I don't like man. Like, I ain't never seen.
That nigga weirdo to me.
How was you trying to snatch from the jaws of victory, nigga? Like, what do we got going on?
He gonna be the first nigga to make it out the league.
Yeah. Like, dude, ain't really been nothing this stupid since Jay Williams.
What he do?
He crashed a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
He crashed a motorcycle and got his contract voided because it was a clause in his contract that said don't ride motorcycles.
Jay Williams, the light skinned nigga, right?
Nigga from Duke, the point guard. He played for Scott.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah,
bad
yeah,
rush.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Man, niggas is wild, man. I don't know how they love fucking this money up, man. And truthfully, dog, I don't even really want to hear a motherfucker talk about, well, shit, they ain't never had nothing. So, I don't know who the fuck gives a fuck about that. Because the whole time they never had nothing. What they was doing in the back, not even in the back, front of they, like, dog, I'm going to do this shit and go to the league. Because they knew that's where the money was. So I don't give a fuck about, man, they knew this. Nah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Or they been broke. I don't want to hear that. Of course they've been broke. That's what motivated them to make it to the league because they knew that's where the money was. Fuck you supposed to do to get the money? Here's the thing, right? Whether this nigga was already gutter or not, right? Whether he already was a gangster or not, that ain't the time to be one. So if you wasn't, now ain't the time to be one. If you was, now's the time to put that away. It ain't the time to be one. So no matter which side of the coin it was, nigga, now is not the time to be one. So it don't matter what. I don't care. I don't care if you a killer or not.
You see everybody talking about freedom of speech and all that his rights and all that other shit to bear a firearm and all that
It's
shit.
not, dog. And here's why. This is how stupid people are, and that's why it's sad that people try to go that route and they want to make everything legally, and all that. No, don't do that. And I say that because
they don't play in the NBA because they're a private entity.
that's money. That money comes from a corporation. Comes from an association. That money comes from an association. You have to follow the rules of this association and pay money. So don't tell me about the Constitution and all that.
Right.
This ain't
It don't even matter.
Kid. Nobody don't give a fuck about the Constitution when you work for this association that's telling you the rules and the bylaws and the regulations of this association if you want to be involved and make these millions of dollars. These are rules and regulations and bylaws that you have to abide by. If you do not like them or do not feel as though it's something you can abide by, please feel free to exit the association. Like, it can come a time when you niggas gotta really like. I hate the fact that niggas thinking they so smart that they use it for stupid shit like this.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They'll argue in the comment section. I look at all them motherfuckers. I just don't really participate. I'm here and there, but
I'll be seeing you on there.
Argumentative sense. I'll just make a statement and roll. I'm not here to debate nothing.
Yeah.
That's what y'all sitting here look at you niggas do. I ain't here to debate shit, dog. Niggas is weird as fuck, dog. I wish y'all niggas get money and respect it. I love seeing a nigga make it.
You start talking that private entity shit. Oh man, niggas start talking about, oh, it's racist. They start pulling a race card then.
And that's the saddest shit, right? And I say that because motherfuckers that pull that shit don't understand how dangerous it is. because if everything racist, dog, and you so hell bent to try to stop it for whatever reason you trying to the angle that you trying, how you expect that to work if you put the race card on everything? Now they gonna think you the boy crying wolf. Oh yeah, you can't pay him no mind. Even if you got a good point, they can't listen to you. That's what they're gonna say because you say everything is racist.
Yep.
So now we got like, nigga, how you ain't got no other view except everything is racist? Why are we listening to you? And even if you attack racism to everything, which is fine, because I believe
your word don't even matter.
Extremely high, 99%, you can attach racism damn near everything, but dog, you got to have a different approach if you want to get a solution. You can't
Your
come
word don't even matter
with a bunch of motherfucking accusations.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how it works. Of course,
And
we understand what the fuck what you did. We understand what rules have been broken, but you got to come looking for a solution because you're dealing with another side.
hey, man, your word don't even matter, man. You start talking that as soon as you start talking that right shit, now, all right, that's what you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even understand. You're playing a different game, man. You're not playing a normal life game where they just, you out here working a regular UPS job or some shit, nigga. You playing for a private entity. You playing for a whole different type of money, man. Whole different type of game.
Them niggas be thinking they too smart. Yeah, you see how smart I am. Like, you don't really know shit, dude. And it's sad that you know because you believe you do. Unfortunately.
Yep. 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 What you got for the corner, man? Sit here watching motherfucking Breaking Bad.
Watch it.
First, I started watching Breaking Bad over again for the 20th time.
That's my shit, dog.
That first episode, funny as a motherfucker. Motherfucker said, fuck you in your eyebrows.
Yo, how it first came on was crazy as shit.
Yeah.
The nigga just flying through the desert in a goddamn RV with some goddamn tight on. Like,
Teddy Whitey's in the motherfucking Coles button up.
Yeah, like, huh?
Yeah, this is my favorite show. Yes, sir. So far, Zion's a nut, John Morant's a nut, and y'all full of shit with these fires. Next.
I think, right. I always try to speak on disconnect, right? Even though I be having some times it be some, how would I say, targeted view. I have targeted views. Sometimes it be men, sometimes it be women, but I still try to call it down the middle. It just depends on who the fuck I'm talking about at the moment.
Right.
But as far as connection, like not really connection, but as far as longevity, that's connection ain't the problem, dog. We're not having a problem with connections because everybody's bumping into people and they're having, I guess, bad experience or something. I'm not sure, whatever they want to call it.
Man, you talking relationships? You talking about just
Yeah,
life period?
just relationship, of course. And I say that because the experience always ends up leaving a taste in their mouth in which they want to voice as this shit left a bad taste in my mouth. This is why I don't fuck with la 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 la.
Right.
If it's a man, that's why I don't fuck with these bitches now. If it's a woman, that's why I don't fuck with these niggas now. And the problem is that you don't have enough faith in getting to where longevity is an actual thing. And I say that because it's like,
You gave up too easy.
yeah, because, and here's why, right? It's not because a motherfucker is becoming another nigga or something. That's a quick cop out. And actually, the people that use that, either it's actually another nigga, or that's just a easy out for them to say something in order to not actually work on whatever the fuck it is. Just voice your
You ain't gotta deal with it.
right. But my thing is, problem lies in number one in expectation. But here's the problem with expectation. We already know.
Stop expecting what you expect out of others from yourself.
That's how dangerous expectation is. But here's the worst part of, and the easiest way to what is the word? To dissolve. The easiest way to dissolve is uncommunicated expectation. The fact that you have these expectations, right?
You mean like not telling somebody what you expect from the door.
But then, yeah, but see, here's the thing.
If you do that, you might scare off a motherfucker. You do that though.
You'll have expectations, which is not a good idea to begin with. Then people have these angles, right? Where they'll be like, okay, say you and your John going through an issue. She'll go around her girls and shit and say everything that she should have said to you. Everything she said, she should have communicated to you. That way y'all can come up with a solution. But she done told them, right? And it maybe just so happens that one of them, right, got enough sense to be like, girl, why don't you tell him this? And here's what your girl will say. Why do I got to tell him what the fuck he know he should already be doing? So she's slamming the door on telling you, and now we've already established an uncommunicated expectation. I ain't raising no man. See, they'll turn it with so many angles that, and literally all it is you just growing the fuck up and communicating some shit. If it's here's the thing. If it's gossip, you'll run to your nigga. Ooh, babe, listen. And you'll tell him. If it's some good news, ooh, babe, guess what happened? You'll tell him.
Right.
But then as soon as some shit is going wrong that y'all need to fix, you'll go tell your girls, and then you'll tell them, I ain't raising no nigga. This nigga know what the fuck he need to be doing.
Yeah, I ain't raising no grown ass baby.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Not only is it crazy, it's lopsided. You'll afford this man every opportunity to celebrate and to gossip, but never to repair. Like, that's wild. That right there is just killer. It's a silent killer of the situation that nobody speak about. Because I would even go as far as to say, if you actually communicated them, it'd be cool to have an expectation. This is what I expect of the situation. Okay, at least you said it.
This is what I expect. Can you deliver?
Yeah, if you have an expectation, that's cool. But at least say them shits. Don't have a motherfucker competing in a goddamn situation that he don't even know he's a contestant in.
Expectation is scare a motherfucker off though, Chuck.
But at the same time, it'll either scare you off or to make you man the fuck up. Because if I come over here talking this, that, and the third, blah, 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 all this shit you want to hear, and then you tell me what you expect of me, shouldn't I just agree because I just said all this bullshit? I just said all this shit to get your attention, to get you to buy into what I was talking about. You lay an expectation right out in my face. Okay.
Right.
That's the truth, actually, because either I'm going to accept that shit and keep on going, like I was saying, or I'm going to be like, whoa, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Have a good day. So actually, maybe you could lay it out right there. That's a hell of a week. So I don't know, man. Like, if you got to that's my advice. If you have any expectations when it comes to a relationship, the first thing you should do is lay them motherfuckers on the table, like immediately.
And stick by them, right?
Yeah,
Don't change them.
yeah. Because here's the thing: if you have them right, and they like, nah, don't try to adjust them to fit this motherfucker so that you can keep him. That's not for you. Your principles just told you that is not for you. No matter how much you seem interested, your principles just told you that wasn't for you because this is what you stand on, right? And the moment you start compromising, you can cancel it. The moment
I think a lot of
you start
times,
compromising, stand on, you can wrap it up.
I think in the beginning, that if you set those expectations and then y'all get the vibe and the sex having, their feelings get attached, people kind of lower their expectations. They well, not lower them, but they let them go. They don't press them as hard because
once you mention, you've already set a standard, right? You got to say something. You have to say something. I'm telling you, though, there's not as much honesty going on as everybody would like to be having us believe. Everybody talk about, nah, I shoot straight and I'm this, that, and the third. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Y'all beat around every bush you can get your motherfucking. Y'all beat around all these motherfucking bushes and tell these half-ass truths. Y'all motherfuckers don't do that. Y'all don't tell motherfuckers what you stand on and then stand on it.
Nope.
You always telling the person that already know you. Why you keep gotta run back and telling your friends if your friends already know you? Well, how many times you gonna sing this song?
Yeah.
Tell the motherfucker you can actually do something about it with. Because I'm telling you right now, you ain't doing bad advice from the people that know you the best. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'm telling you right now. Once you invest in a motherfucker, it behooves you to do all dealings with that individual. And I'm not saying shut everybody else out of your life, but when it comes to issues between y'all two, should nobody else be invited to that party. That's too many opinions.
Not even your mama.
It's too many opinions. It's only y'all two. Y'all two got to work it out. You invite somebody else in, situations start to get cloudy. Based on whoever the fuck brought them in, now all of a sudden is weighing two options: their opinion or their own. The person that they talking to or their own opinion. They ain't listening to yours. They just gonna use your criticize. Well, this motherfucker told me blah 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 blah. All they gotta do is line it up like that. Once you line it up like that, these motherfuckers ain't paying attention to you no more. They're laughing at you.
They say it's only two people in a relationship for a reason.
You froze out until you look like a Nintendo.
Hold on. Two people in
No, look like
a relationship for a reason.
You look like the Super NES. I'm telling you, dog. I'm not a fan of expectations, but people have them all the time. All I suggest is if you have expectations, that need to be one of the first things you say.
Yep.
I don't mean don't shoot it out there like don't be the fuck weird. Like at least have an introductory conversation with a motherfucker first before you start blurting out some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just like, hey, my name's such and such, blah, that's a little weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird with it. Like at least have a little conversation, and then once y'all get to that kind of where it seems like that might be an area, and that in the first conversation, because the motherfucker start pressing the pedal. Okay, well I gotta kind of meet you real quick. Whoa, before you press that pedal, let me tell you this.
The thing is that people ain't solid like that no more. All that shit sound good and all, but people ain't solid like that no more. Where they gonna just tell everything up front and be so coherent with everything and just like, listen, this is what I expect. Not what I expect, but this is my expectations. This is the standards that I'm holding myself to, and the same way I'm asking to be treated, I would treat you the same way. People ain't doing that shit no more. People jumping right into situations because they don't want to be alone and they don't want to pay them bills by themselves. Let's keep it 100.
Nah, you're right.
I know what's up.
I told you, dog. No, I'm telling you.
People in relationships right now because they split the bills or because they help with the bills or they pay all the bills.
Everything about
People don't ain't like each other, but he paying the bills, so she fuck with him.
everything about a relationship type of era. This is not a connection era. This is not a relationship era. This is not a longevity era. This is not anything that has to do with that. This is not the time.
Nope.
This is not the time. And before a motherfucker be like, oh well, I such and such, blah 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 blah. Great. I know a couple slaves got away too. It still was slavery. It just wasn't a good time, regardless if a slave or two got away. So congrats on not falling victim to the time that we are stuck in, but that don't mean we ain't stuck in it.
Right.
It's just not the time. But that's okay. It'll be a time where that shit come back around. It'll come back around, but you just gotta wait it the fuck out.
Not right now.
Nah, it ain't right now, dog. Got chill on right now. Relax on right now.
Sometimes it don't be for you, man. Everything ain't for you, man.
I keep saying that, dog. You keep feeling like
sometimes you can kind of like try to force shit too.
It just seems like it's supposed to be a solo mission for me. Like I'm supposed to make supposed to be a certain point I make for that is supposed to be something that
it's somebody for everybody out here.
Nah, see, there you go. But I didn't say that. That's not what I said. I said it seems like a solo mission. Like I'm supposed to make it to a certain point in my life before that comes back into play. Like I have to get somewhere. Like, I'm not there yet. Like my life is still like short of where I should be at before it allows this to take place and actually be okay.
Oh well, no, you definitely got more to take than this. This is nothing.
I mean,
it definitely ain't just sky. I mean, you got more sky to move around in. Believe that. Yep. Great show, man. Great corner, man. For real. Expectations is a motherfucker, man. They scare people off or they can make you stronger.
Yeah.
One or the other, man. One way or another, you're gonna find out exactly if that person's for you or not. You imagine motherfucker going to a date, having a whole list of shit. Look, this is what I expect. Argue this.
Because you taking this too far. I ain't mean that. Out of all your expectations on that paper, it's one of them that stick out the most. That mean the most. That's the one I'm talking about. All the other shit, tell me about that shit down the road. Let's see if we get to them. But nah, you misunderstood the assignment, man. I apologize. I wasn't clear. I wasn't crystal clear on this.
Wow. Yes, sir. You should got a plan for tomorrow.
Well, I'm back with the lacrosse drums.
Oh.
And they went up $100. They were $250 a day now.
So you doing both?
Yeah, you got to. It's
okay.
The event 2 days.
What is it? It was like 7 to 10, right? Something like that. What's the hours? Like 7 to 10 or some shit like that?
7 to 10.
Yeah, how long was the game?
It's 7 in the It's about, I don't know, about 3.
Oh,
It's a regular.
One way or the other.
Powered by WrestleTier.